All right, guys. Well, today I'm excited to talk to you about the Central Hub. This is going to be the focus of our video. We're going to talk about why a Central Hub is important on this video. I'm going to give you some examples. And then in the next video, I'm going to show you how to build a Central Hub. So here's the question of the day. Have you ever wanted to get everybody on the same page? Well, if the answer is yes, then the Central Hub is the thing that you're going to want to utilize. So let me give you an example of a couple different hubs. Think of a Central Hub as an online location that contains relevant information for your team. So think of it as being like an airport. People come to a central place to help them get where they are going. And at the airport, you can find your flight times, other important information that are going to help you on your journey. And for your team, it's going to be this central place where you can find all relevant forms, resources, documents, links, and all kinds of tools to help accomplish ministry objectives. Now, while we're going to start with creating a Central Hub for your staff, in the next video, you could also use a Central Hub for large volunteer teams who need to have a central place for communication. So as you've seen, this is an example of a Central Hub. This is the COVID-19 Central Hub for Grace Church, where I'm also on staff. We have about 250 staff. And so when COVID-19 happened, we created a Central Hub very quickly so that we could have our staff know where to get what they needed in the event that something needed to be in front of them, a resource, a tool. So let's give you some examples of this. There is example communication, there's volunteer communication, internal documents. So the best way oftentimes to get people on the same page is to just create a page. You can start with a simple Google Doc like this. Some other examples of Central Hubs. This is another Central Hub that I created for the campus pastors of our church. We have 10 campus pastors. And so this hub is a very simple document that has different bookmarks. So let's say one of our campus pastors needs to find all relevant men's roundtable content. They can click on that bookmark. It'll take them all the way down to the page, and they can see all of the information that might be necessary for their ministry so that they can use the tools that are given to them. There's even there's all kinds of different resources. Another example to this is worship. So we created this worship hub, which is a way for us to organize the teaching and production that happens on a Sunday. So all of our production volunteers, they come to a hub like this. Anyone can have access to it, and they can get all of the hosting notes, the announcements, the digital packet. They can know kind of what's going on for that Sunday, any kind of songs that we're going to do or reflections. So we have one person on our staff that manages this hub, and then they basically update it every Wednesday. And our staff, our volunteers, they can go to this hub and get everything that they need. Our Connect team is also another area of ministry in our church. We think about this as the first 11-minute experience of a guest. And so we're having our volunteers, our core leaders, like how do we help them get on the same page? Well, our leaders have access to this hub that gives them the safety manual, medical training, hard copies of feedback forms, the actual philosophy of our ministry, all kinds of different things, the regions map. So like, for instance, if our leaders need to know who are our regional leaders, they can click on a document and it takes them straight to that resource. Another example to this would be that men's roundtable hub. So like the place I took you to on our campus pastor hub, we have a hub for all of our men's roundtable core leaders at each of our campus. So there's another example. We are in the midst of COVID-19 and we are wrestling with the idea of taking some of our membership classes and putting them online. So how do we do that? How do we quickly get everybody on the same page to know what they need to be doing? This is an example of a digital foundations hub where any of our leaders at a campus could go to get what they need. We're actually currently building this right now, but you can see they could click on these areas. They'll take you to videos, to content, to training, email templates, rosters, all kinds of different things that would be helpful for them to get the job done. So this is really helpful in getting people on the same page. And so what I'm going to do in the next video is I'm going to walk you through how to do that. But here's the question that I would ask you today is, do you want to get people on the same page? If you do, this is an opportunity for you to sign up. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to culturebus.cc. We'll go there real quick. You go to culturebus.cc, click on the productivity page, and I'm going to give you 30 videos that you could go sign up for, that you could start learning why this is important using Google. Google is the tool that we're using for these hubs. We're using Google Drive documents. So I've got a bunch of videos down here that you can already start seeing what I'm training people to do. And then if you want to access more videos, you can reach out to me. But here's the deal. I want you to learn how to do this. And so this is, I don't even know what day this is. This might be day 30 plus or something, but I would encourage you to go to go sign up for this, and so that you could get access to more videos like this. I hope this helps, and we'll see you on the video.